Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And don't let the small bracket like this or make you not want to enter, because if we do something like this where it's round robin, you actually get to play more matches than if it was a regular bracket.
Absolutely.
Very true. So getting into it, it looks like we are not actually going to get the Little Mac. Instead, we're going to get a Greninja, perhaps not trying to go ahead and chase down the elusive Bird and Bear right here. But starting off on Stadium, big stage, good for Banjo to run away with. But Greninja putting that work in.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Let's go ShadowKnight.
Yeah. Looks like Banjo was not ready to DI that move, though. I don't think it should have killed at that percent, so good stuff.
That's the rough thing about, not only Wi-Fi, is, some of these moves, just if you're expecting to DI one way and don't got that time to react, then the game will punish you hard for it.
Mm-hmm.
But now we're seeing what Banjo can do best. This projectile game, putting on tons of pressure, going for the forward smash, but good match there by ShadowKnight, getting out of the berry real quick.
Yeah, and that's knowledge you have for the next berry now, though. So now okay, I got to go for one of my quicker moves. What can I do to try and punish, the fact that they are going to mash?
It looks like from Greninja's stance, though, it's going to be a character that's difficult to get with an up tilt, so perhaps all you can really do is jab at mid-percent until like the 140 or so, when up smash should finish.
Oh!
Or just duff him.
Yeah, calling out that jump, very good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's like one of the things, Greninja really good getting out of that situation. Jumps really quickly. Whoa, another one. All right.
Yeah, that DI looked kind of horizontal to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of these have been unexpected kills by ShadowKnight, and doesn't look like Slammerss has had the DI prepped and loaded, so down by a full stock, and Shadow getting this combo going. Yeah, don't touch
good.
me. No more buttons.
Yeah.
Wonder Wing is the ultimate get off me tool. So much invulnerability. You cannot clash with that with anything.
Especially if you're pressing a lot of buttons, not like waiting to react, then that could definitely call you out. But once you're ready for it, once you're waiting for it, that move comes just a little worse. Just a bit.
Yep. Looks like he messed up the turnaround right there. He had that kill if Shadow was maybe an inch closer. Oh, coming down from above.
Yeah, so if Greninja parry or counters a projectile and he's close enough to the opponent, he will just attack the opponent instead of, countering the into the distance.
So just an auto lock, basically?
Pretty much, yeah, if he's close enough.
Yeah, that's similar to Lucario's as well, I believe, is how both of their counters work.
Yeah.
Oh!
Good DI there by Shadow.
Barely catching that.
So one thing I'd like to see Slammerss do is you can actually know when Greninja is using Shadow Sneak on stage. You can see the Shadow actually transferring down to the ground, but isn't going to get the opportunity to make that adjustment right there. The counter takes him out again with another horizontal DI.
I love the little substitute doll. It's so happy.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I've seen Banjo-Kazooie's lose anime. I'm just seeing them clap right now. I'm like, this still feels wrong. This doesn't feel right.
They just always look happy.
Character. Yeah, I know. Everyone's so happy now. It's the exact opposite of Smash right now. Everyone's like, oh, Ultimate? Why aren't they playing Smash 4?
Have you seen Mega Man's face? It's just flat. No matter what he does, he picks up a heavy with one hand, still straight face.
Yeah.
Yeah, that man doesn't know how to show emotions. They gotta put him back in the oven for a little bit. So it looks like Shadow taking a moment or two to consider a change, but no, we are back to the Greninja here in Game 2. What do you think we need to see from Slammerss Banjo here if he wants to go ahead and force a Game 3 situation?
Really needs to work on his DI. He can't be dying that early against a Greninja. Greninja needs to be working for his kills, where he needs to get you in 50-50 situations and then guessing right.
But a little more patience too. He's a lot of these hitboxes. He's just running, and it's like, all right, I'm going to swing at you right now. Like, there's a lot of moments of just wait to see what the Greninja does. It's a lot of like, okay, hitbox time.
Yeah, he's definitely playing very proactive, and that can help because Greninja's out of shield options are kind of lackluster. But the problem really is that this is online, so Greninja's going to be hitting buttons, and he's got a little bit of disjoints right there, and it doesn't look like we're seeing Banjo approach with back air too much with his biggest disjoint in the air.
Especially when you're playing Banjo. Ooh, good
That was
catch.
a really good Wonder Wing.
Especially when you're playing Banjo and you have all these tools to try and force your opponent to approach. Definitely gotta. Oh.
Falls off the platform and into the waiting blades. ShadowKnight cutting up stock 1.
Yeah, Shadow is doing a very good job of just catching the Slammer. Just doing its movements.
Double jump, he doesn't get the tech
Oh
either.
no!
I'm surprised that sent him so far.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the hard thing with this DI. Like, if he was holding to the right, he's gonna fly farther than if he was DIing to the left after that hit, because his launch speed was higher. Again, going for that exact same Wonder Ring as he went for earlier. But now Shadow privy to it. Wow! Trying to clean this up right here and now, saying, "I'm about to 3-stock you."
Greninja's combos are pretty brutal. So is that back throw.
Banjo keeping with the trend of heavier characters having good throws, just tossing a couple projectiles out right now at low percent. I think that we need to see him use grenade a little bit more too. Like these I'm starting to think that these mid-stage Wonder Wings are actually just tech clubs where you're trying to reverse grenade and toss it out. Because you just see that he's not using it very much at all, and that's really one of Banjo's best defensive tools.
Yeah, also these Wonder Wings in neutral are being scouted out really hard by Shadow right now. And, eventually he's going to get the strong punish, and Banjo's at kill percent at near the ledge.
That Wonder Wing gave him stage control, but now Shadow takes it all back. Just trying to space out with forward air. Just needs one connection to get Slammerss off stage and perhaps try for a hard punish to finish this game up. But right now, a much better defensive play from Banjo.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, sometimes when you're on your last stock, especially the last hit, I think you really turn it up in your head. And some players, need to find this patience, this play earlier. You need to be doing this on your first stop, because even if it's slower, even if it's not as quote unquote fun, like, he's doing much better now.
Yeah, he's being a lot more defensive in his neutral.
Double egg, almost sending Shadow off stage. And the down tilt.
Wow!
The weakest projectile just tapping Greninja ever so slightly off stage and setting up for that 2-frame. What a conversion right there, and perhaps a little bit of life here. He's got one Wonder Wing left, so I wouldn't be surprised with Max Rage to see that kill super early, or just use it right away.
Okay.
I mean, he got his about his disadvantage, so that's not too bad.
And wow, this is getting really close to an even game. Uh-oh. Oh no! Woo!
He fell out of the second hit of back air and only into another back air. Shadow taking the stock of the creative reaction to Slammer's attempts to slip away from that combo.